In Washington, President Putin has unveiled a new range of nuclear weapons, which he says could evade American missile defense shields and hit targets around the world. He claims Russia's new generation of arms, either ready or still being developed, include an underwater drone and a missile capable of travelling at 5 times the speed of sound. He was making a State of the Nation speech ahead of the presidential election later this month. From Moscow, Steve Rosenberg.
Vladimir Vladimirovich Putin.
He never slips into a room quietly. Vladimir Putin took the stage for his annual State of the Nation address. The audience was expecting to hear about the economy, social issues, and there was some of that. But then the Kremlin leader took everyone by surprise. On a video screen, he showcased the very latest Russian nuclear weapons. 200-ton intercontinental ballistic missiles, cruise missiles with nuclear engines. He claimed they could hit any target and dodge any defense.
Но и это еще не все, о чем я скажу сегодня.
And there's more, he said. And the show continued. The missiles kept coming, and with them, a warning to the West.
Сдержать Россию.
Those who tried to contain Russia have failed, President Putin said.
Все, что мной
Believe me,
сказано,
I
это
am
не
not
блеф.
bluffing.
А это не блеф, поверьте.
I think we're entering, if not already in, a new Cold War. And that's not just because of Putin's statements this morning. You hear President Trump also thumping his chest and talking about having the best nuclear systems.
But in Moscow, the reaction from the hall, Russia is acting in self-defense.
It's reminiscent of the Cold War, is it not? We're talking about an arms race.
I don't believe, at least the statement of my president isn't the Cold War rhetoric. And if you are looking for the roots for the next edition of the Cold War, look to the West.
The Kremlin was delivering 2 messages today with this speech. The first message was to the West. Russia will not be pushed around. The second message, ahead of elections here, was to the people of Russia. Vote for Putin and you'll have security at home.
That's how the Kremlin wants Russians to see their president, as the embodiment of Russia, as the protector of their country. Steve Rosenberg, BBC News, Moscow.
Quick roundup of some of the other main news for you, and the first rather feeds into what you've just been hearing. The US State Department has backed plans to sell anti-tank missiles to Ukraine. It says to help Ukraine defend its territorial integrity. Now, Russia backs separatist forces in the east of Ukraine. It warned the plan would fuel conflict when it was first made public last year.